Yo, what's up? It's Dynasty back with a quick Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno video for you on this Friday afternoon, kicking off the weekend with some positive news because this Sunday, you're actually getting a first look at Madame Bo in action. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but some type of teaser that consists of her pulling off her fatal blow portion of that animation. Yeah, so look forward to that. And also, officially revealed for the first time today at IGN FanFest, you're getting a new wave of Todd McFarlane Mortal Kombat action figures. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Kitana, and Mileena. Pretty cool stuff because you guys do know we haven't really had any new figures since the Mortal Kombat 11 Todd McFarlane series, if you want to call it that. We did get the MK1 Todd McFarlane Sub-Zero statue figure, if you want to call it that, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one that's been released yet. So they mentioned how they know there's a lot of fan demand for the classics, and that's why they're bringing this back. So I'm going to discuss that as well. So that's pretty much the topics of the day. Madame Bo gameplay this Sunday. She's dropping in the middle of March along with T1000. Some new action figures. Then before we talk about all this stuff, you guys do know the drill by now. Do me a solid, takes you a second, drop a like on the video in case you missed it. Gave you guys an update in regards to the hypothetical Combat Pack 3 DLC via both the Thinny and Inner Loco from a few days ago. Seems like we might have some more DLC on the horizon. I'm keeping my expectations low, but I think it's worth noting. So if you missed that video, I have a card on the screen right now. Go check it out because there's still a chance, a small one, but a chance that we're probably going to be seeing at least maybe a few more cameo fighters even after Madame Bo drops in a matter of weeks. So with that said, let's break all this stuff down, let's have some fun, and let's get into it. Now, the official Mortal Kombat account over on X came out and shared this afternoon. Pro competition Mexico was amazing. Thank you to all who competed. The battle continues this weekend at Vianality. Polls begin Saturday, March 1st at 8 a.m. ET, and join us Sunday for Top 8 and to catch a special Madame Bo teaser. And again, they linked where you can actually watch the Vianality tournament taking place. And if you do turn on your Mortal Kombat 1 on your console, pretty sure on all consoles, you'll be met with this right here, essentially the exact same thing, but this time, it's actually giving you a teaser of the fatal blow for Madame Bo, which I think is hilarious. It says, Vianality begins tomorrow. Vianality 2K25 kicks off tomorrow at 5 a.m. PT with top 8 Mortal Kombat competitors. Tune in Sunday for an exclusive Madame Bo teaser. Be ready! Then you can scan the QR code to be sent to the actual stream. Now, look at her. She's grabbing Kitana by the ear. Safe to say that they pretty much got the tone of what we do see in the story mode into her moveset. I mean, she's essentially our modern version of a gender-swapped Baraicho from the 3D era. I'm saying that because, well, she's doing even the front cartwheel kicks. Madame Bo, Baraicho. I'm intrigued to see what her fatality is. I'd say she's probably going to continue to take a page out of like that Baraicho influence inspiration. So I would not be shocked if, just like we've grown accustomed to seeing over the years with Baraicho and his fatalities, I think it's a safe bet to assume because, I mean, we're seeing her smoking a cig in every one of these cutscenes, it feels like. Hell, even the, you know, press release render is her with the cigarette. I would be shocked if she didn't do a classic Baraicho fatality that always implements the flames and the fire. So she's probably going to grab like a teapot filled with like some type of oil or something, gas, and drop it on the opponent and throw the cigarette and burn him alive. That's what I'm assuming because I don't think she's going to be using like the farts, but I think she's going to be using the flaming aspect of this. So that's my guess for her fatality. I'm most intrigued to see that. I'm hoping this Sunday during Vianality we actually get to see it, but if not, there's always the T1000 trailer, I guess, but they never really showed the cameo fatalities during those actual main roster DLC trailers. So I'm hoping it's this Sunday. So yes, be on the lookout for that sometime. Midday Sunday, that'll probably be out. And obviously, I'll more than likely have a reaction to that eventually come Sunday afternoon. So boom, there you go. Madame Bo fans, Sector's Mama fans, More of that dropping this weekend. Now for, again, the second topic of the day. During the IGN Fan Fest stream, we got a first look at, like I mentioned earlier, these new figures based off of the classic Mortal Kombat games being made by Todd McFarlane, and I think they look really good. One key takeaway I will say, worth repeating, is I'm pretty sure he mentioned, I'm gonna like give you a rough synopsis, was they're hoping that because there's such a demand for a lot of these classic looks, they're hoping that these sell well, so this can be like a, you know, a thing they keep having waves of. So safe to say, if we buy all of these, you're probably gonna get one for Smoke, Reptile, Ermac, you name it. They just gotta unload these first, and we gotta buy them. So I'll probably be buying all of these because I like these a lot better than the Sub-Zero Todd McFarlane MK1 statue. You can't beat the classics. This is obviously more in the same vein as the MK11 Todd McFarlane figures, and the quality on that wasn't too shabby at all. So essentially we're getting that with the classic costumes, which is what everybody was complaining about a few years ago when that line first dropped. So if you're like me, you love the OG looks, this is probably up your alley, which is why I'm talking about it here on this video, because chances are you guys probably missed this. So yeah, just be on the lookout for this. I believe around the summertime they should be dropping. And obviously, I'll be probably picking up all of these and giving my take on that when the time comes. So yeah, like to see the Mortal Kombat license actually being used. If WB in talks of, you know, focusing on their IPs like Mortal Kombat that sells well, I need more stuff like this. And I think Todd McFarlane, for the most part, has knocked everything he's worked on with Mortal Kombat out the park. So I'm really excited for these. But guys, again, that's all I got for y'all today. This weekend, Vitality is taking place parts of the pro competition for MK1, and sometime around midday Sunday, you're getting your first ever look at Madame Bo, other than the teaser from a few days ago. Grabbing you by the ear, Katana! Your grandma's gonna do things your grandma does in the video games. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, do me a solid again, drop a like on it. Of course, I want to hear what you have to say about both this nice little image screenshot of Madame Bo grabbing Katana by the ear. What do you think her fatality is going to be? What do you think of these new action figures being made by Todd McFarlane, dropping in a few months? All that stuff in the comment section down below. Till next time, I've been your host, Ben Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. Imagine if they actually released a pink Floyd Todd McFarlane action figure. Do we gotta start a petition? Because honestly, that's kind of the one I'm most hyped for. I doubt it happens, but I'm just saying, if they really wanted to make a push, that's how you get some people hyped. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious.